The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is a nationwide service that was established in the state of Wisconsin in 2022. This service is offered to all Wisconsin residents and is operated by Family Services of Northeast Wisconsin and supported by funds from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services. This service provides trained counselors who are located throughout the state of Wisconsin who respond to the needs of 988 Lifeline users via calls, text, and chat. These counselors are trained to reduce stress, provide emotional support, and connect people to local resources within the regions they are living. Before being directed to a trained counselor, the 988 Lifeline user has the opportunity to select various options such as veteran, Spanish-speaking, or LGBTQIA+ populations to be further routed to counselors within those various specialties. Third-party interpreters are also available 24/7 that include over 240 languages and dialects. Available 24/7, there are 3 options to connect with the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. These options include calling or texting the number 988 or chatting via an electronic device using the URL of 988lifeline.org. The usage of any of these 3 options are free to all Wisconsin residents. Any additional care or interventions by third-party services who are separate from 988 may come at an additional cost. The most common experiences when using the 988 Lifeline entails the 988 user receiving support through education of new coping skills, de-escalation, and/or assistance with local resources. In fact, 98% of all calls, texts, and chats involve the use of education to de-escalate and provide coping skills. If a higher concern for imminent risk is present, the 988 Lifeline user will receive a required wellness check from law enforcement. If risk of harm to self or others is present, the 988 Lifeline user will receive a required emergency law enforcement and medical response from trained professionals located within the region of Wisconsin where the 988 Lifeline user is located. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline addresses a wide range of issues and needs beyond the scope of mental health. While mental health is commonly associated with this service, other issues and needs involving aspects such as relationship, medical, transportation, housing, homelessness, addiction, interpersonal, abuse, and financial are also able to be addressed by contacting the 988 Lifeline. As seen from the chart below, data from the first year of operation in 2022, which is the most recent data released from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services regarding 988, shows that many types of needs and issues were addressed. When comparing Q1 of 2022 to Q4 of 2022, contacts also doubled within relationship, interpersonal, mental health, housing, addictions, miscellaneous, and financial. The number of contacts continue to grow as more people become aware of the services offered through the 988 Lifeline. Common misconceptions regarding the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline entail people thinking they can only use this service if they are in immediate danger to themselves or someone else, when in fact, data released from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services demonstrates that the majority of 988 Lifeline users actually have no thoughts or intent of harming themselves or someone else. When comparing Q1 to Q4 of 2022, these statistics have the same result. In fact, 98% of 988 Lifeline users never meet the need for law enforcement involvement and are instead supported through the education of coping skills, de-escalation, and referral to local services. For more information regarding the Wisconsin 988 Suicide and Crisis Prevention Lifeline, please scan the QR code posted on the screen.